Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone, teaching the well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that's throughout four corners of the earth, that's pushing the door of sincerity. Shalom. All right. Title of this is going to be Horoscopes is Abomination, and it will not save you. All right. And I'm going to let the scriptures do the talking. This is Deuteronomy 18:9-13, and it reads, "When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abomination of those nations." You see? So we know that Jake is doing the opposite, man. Jake is doing everything that these nations are doing. All right? Just like with the astrology. Jake is all up in it, man. Doing everything but the one important thing, and that's serving Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. All right. Therefore, shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, an observer of times. Remember that, an observer of times, or enchanter of witch, or a charmer, a consulter with a familiar spirit, or a wizard, or a necromancer. I can't even pronounce that right. I can never pronounce these words right. For all that to do these things are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai. And because of these abominations, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, thy God, do drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. All right, so you see, you shouldn't be checking your horoscopes every damn morning when you wake up, man. All right, all these things are wicked inventions of the heathen. All right, and I'm gonna go to, because I did have in my Safari. All right, observer of times. All right. Let me see. All right, observer of time is the rendering in the AV of the Hebrew, right? See the Hebrew word right there. Enchanter. All right. Mionum. All right. Soothsayer. All right. And the superstition intimately associated with astrology. All right, and widely spread through the ancient world by influence of Oriental Magi, which distinguishes and determines days of the lucky or unlucky. You see? Come on, man. All right, so that's what I was basically getting into, and that's what I observer of time, like all them things is abomination. All right, those things are abomination to the Lord, bro. People really be checking their horoscopes, like come on, bro. That's not going you don't determine whether you gonna do good or bad, or you gonna die. You know what I mean? You don't determine if you're gonna live longer or not. You don't determine. You don't have that discern. I'm gonna get into it though. This is Isaiah 47:13-14, and it reads, "Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, stand up and say thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, or a fire to sit before it. You see? So you got Jake really out here trying to discern how they live, all right? How long they think they gonna live, going by this heathen bullshit, which is this horoscope bull, this madness, all right? But the Lord, you get to choose your path, man. All right, and how long you can live or not. All right. So basically, these horoscopes ain't gonna save you from the nuclear missiles. They keep thinking shit sweet. They gonna find out at the end. All right. They gonna be like, oh man, this whole time. Yeah, this whole time y'all been, you know what I mean, on some heathen shit. And guess what? It's gonna be too late. Alright. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 5, verse 15. And now the wise men, the astrologers, hold on. And now the wise men, the astrologers, have been brought in before me, that they should read this writing and make known unto me the interpretation thereof. But they could not show the interpretation of the thing. You see? The Lord only reveals his secrets to the prophets. Alright? And the astrology shit is off. And it's abomination to the Lord. Back in Deuteronomy chapter 18. We just read. Alright? It's abomination, man. Point blank, period. I'm going to end it off with this. Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. And it reads, If it seems evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve. So you got to pick a side. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, and those of whose land ye dwell. But far as me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Alright? So you gotta pick a side. You gotta let go of the worldly attachments. So like but yeah, the worldly attachments, alright? And when it said the other side, alright, other side of flood, I put food, so like it. Apparently their God didn't save them from the flood, man. Alright, nor the judgment of Yahweh Shai. You see? So ultimately the horoscopes and etc. It's not gonna save you from destruction, man. That's coming. Is it gonna save you? No. It's not gonna save you. Y'all on some heathen shit, and y'all thinking shit sweet until y'all see that day. You make it to that day, you gonna be like, yo, you ain't get beamed up. You see everybody else getting beamed up, you still there. You gonna know. All right. So I'm gonna end it off with that, and on to the next. Shalom.